Welcome, Capricorn, to your October 2020 Oracle Tarot reading. We're going to start off with the Journey with Nichole Mandala cards and see what messages the cards have for Capricorn for October 2020. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. Lucky you. Oh my goodness. Well. Oh my goodness. Accepting. Usually I pick. I don't usually pop. They don't usually pop out. So, oh my goodness. Wow. Propel. Well, first of all, right off the bat, look at all that heart chakra energy. Let's just start with that for a second before we even go any further. This is very strong heart chakra energy. So we are all centered around the heart here, Capricorn, for October 2020. Don't forget that, because there's a lot that's going to be happening here. But we have to remember that we got to stay in alignment, and you have to, because of all this that's going to be happening, you are definitely being called to remember to keep coming to your heart center. Even if you're putting your hand on your heart, some rose quartz on your heart, any of the green stones, just to keep it all in a balance and alignment. Because what is about to happen is you are on some huge big lucky streak for this to come in this position and to have this card. Now, the accepting card is about a wholeness of humanity. And like this is like all these greens are like 17 different colors of green. So it makes all one. This isn't a solo type of thing. This is accepting a wholeness of all humans and humanity and coming to heart center and really having a newfound acceptance for all, basically. So then you have the Propel card, and I'll read that one. This mandala is propelling you into action. Once we get momentum in a project, everything organizes itself perfectly in the right accordance. This is the propeller you need to just take some form of action now on that project. Everything else will fall into place. And the affirmation is, I take one step today to propel my dreams. There is no doubt about it. Whatever you're thinking of doing with this action, it is huge. I am telling you, it's huge, and you are very fortunate. We're going to bring in some liquid crystal energy. I find it very interesting, too, that the pyrite, that's my stone that I go to for extreme luck. That's what I call it Lucky. His nickname is Lucky. And I just find it interesting that we have this heart chakra energy right here with all this, and then we have this luck right here in alignment. It's very interesting. And we've got, I didn't even notice this, we have citrine lined up with the Propel. So that's all about success. So, oh my goodness, this is just incredible. So let's bring in some liquid crystal energy here and see what liquid crystal energy the cards have for us. What messages do the liquid crystal cards have? Ooh, what messages do the liquid crystal cards? Black coral, light in the darkness. Okay, this has been coming up a lot lately in the readings. So this is like seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, because this is so big that it's actually hard for you to really imagine the whole picture. Because I'll go ahead and read it if I feel the need in just a second, but I want to have the other cards come out, because what I feel for this is, and I think in the book it even refers to this, is going through a tunnel and seeing that light and being able to expel any shadows that might be around. And that might be what the propelling is needed to do, is to get moving so you can see that light. Like you're standing at maybe the beginning of the tunnel and you're like, there's just no way. There's no way, because this is so huge, you know? And you're just like, no way. But this card is saying, oh yeah, take a few more steps. Take that action, take a few more steps, and you're going to see that light in the darkness. Now, the black coral itself as a crystal energy, let's just take a moment and give black coral the respect it deserves. The black coral is very dark, 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 right? Black. So when you hold it up to the light, at the very tip, it's like fiery red. And so it's like, it's very magical, I feel. I always kind of picture it like a wand, like, because it's just so in fire at the end, right? So you have this propel action, and you have this, you know, ta-da, magical wand, the way I put it. The liquid crystal deck tells you there's light in the darkness in the tunnel if you take those few more steps. So what other liquid crystal energy do we have for this reading for Capricorn for October 2020? My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Sodalite, new vision. There we go, new vision. You're right on the money, just as it said here. Once we get momentum in a project, everything organizes itself. You have the sodalite, which is new vision, and it's also the throat chakra. So you're going to be able to communicate very clearly your new vision. And if you see light in the darkness and you have the new vision, you took those couple steps and look at the light. Now you have the new vision and you see all that beautiful light. This is so cool. So cool, Capricorn, October 2020. Oh my goodness. It's going to be amazing. So I'm going to just pull one more from this deck. I'm really, the last couple readings here, I've switched to 3 of these instead of 2 because I really resonate well with them. So I'm going to stick to what Spirit wants at this moment. And what messages do we have for Capricorn? I like this one for some reason. There we go. Amazonite, the middle road, and that has come up in the last 5 readings. So very interesting. So this is that fork. Now, and this has come up, when this came up in a couple of the other ones, it was the last card as well. So what this is saying is you have 2 very, very distinct roads you can take, and it's the one that you're basically on that is no action. And then for October, it's everything you're thinking of, but you're not in that momentum yet. And then you have your other fork, the middle road, the fork in the road, and that's where it's full throttle. You have to accept it. There's something here about accepting the humanity, something with your heart chakra, maybe coming a little softer, something to do with a lot of humans, accepting all humans for something, some kind of humanitarian thing. So whether it's, you know, you might be reaching a lot of people, it might be something where you have a large collective group of accepting humans that are all different types of beings, and noticing that we are all one. Whew. Look at this energy. Look at this, the middle road. This is, okay, so you know what to do, right? You've got to take that action on that project. It's going to look like, what the heck am I doing? It's going to be all black. You're going to be in a dark tunnel. You're not going to know, but you know there's light. So if you just take those few steps, then you're going to have that fiery red, you know, crystal energy on the end of that black coral, and have that wand, and be able to direct with your new vision, direct where you're going in that middle road. Oh my God, this is so cool. I'm going to just take a breath here. I don't know how long this has gone on, so hopefully we're still on time here and everything. I haven't gone too far over. So what we would like now is to have a final major arcana tarot for our final outcome and our overall energy for this reading, and what messages would the White Sage Tarot have for us in this message for Capricorn for October 2020. The Tower, okay. And I like her, I really like her thing. Now, the Tower, don't freak out. A lot of people are like, oh no, the Tower, it's on fire and people are falling. Oh my God, are you kidding me? The Tower is right along the same line. You have this middle road and this whole new vision. But we're going to read hers first, because I always read hers, and then we'll go, I'll give you my interpretation. The Tower, change. The tower comes crashing down, and there is nothing you can do to stop it. Water down below reminds you that you don't need to sink or swim, but rather float to go with the flow. Change is a part of life. So I think you've been a little nervous about wanting to take this action because it is so big. I don't see any problems with the confidence. It's not like you're lacking in the confidence. It's just you're so lucky, and you think, if I'm so lucky, why don't I do this? This just sounds so cool. And this is like, whoa, you know, it's just preparing you for it. So get clear on your vision, your new vision. Go on that middle road. This is all about change, and you're the one that's going to be directing it. So I feel, now this says that there is nothing you can do, but I totally feel that you are given the path here. You have this middle road. So if you went this way, no, you probably wouldn't have any direction. But if you know the steps to take on this other road, then you are in complete control of it. So, you know, it is all up to you. Capricorn, I hope you have an awesome October 2020. Thank you so much for joining me. Please hit the like button if you liked it, subscribe to my channel, and peace out.